Good morning. Welcome back to English class. I'm Jay, teaching English for grades 3 and 5 in Ganam Elementary School. We are learning chapter 9. I went to the museum. Today, we are in section 4, so going to read a story, Tony's Missing Cake. And then we'll do a quiz game for check learning. Without further ado, let's go straight to the textbook. We are in pages 114 and 115. First, look at these pictures. Where do you think they are in now? And who does he look like? Why is he here? And can you see what's going on? Let's find out.
B. Read aloud. Tony's missing cake. Tony's cake is missing. Tony called Mr. Holmes for help. Mr. Holmes went to Tony's house.
What did you do yesterday, Mike?
I made a car.
Judy, what did you do yesterday?
I played baseball.
Tony, your cat ate the cake. Look at the cream on her foot.
Oh no!
Okay, now let's review the story. Who is this man? What's his name? Yes, he's Mr. Holmes. And what for he visited Tony's house? Who called him? Yes, Tony did. And Mr. Holmes talked to Mike and Judy. What question did he ask them? Yes, he asked, what did you do yesterday? And the last question, who took the cake? Yes, Tony's cat ate the cake. Alright, and let's listen and read together.
Tony's missing cake.
Tony's cake is missing. Tony called Mr. Holmes for help. Mr. Holmes went to Tony's house.
What did you do yesterday, Mike? I made a car. Judy, what did you do yesterday?
I played baseball.
Tony, your cat ate the cake. Look at the cream on her foot. Oh no!
Good job. And at the bottom of the pages, there are two questions.
C. After you read.
Read these sentences and choose the correct one tells us why Tony called Mr. Holmes. Pause to write. Let's check. Number 1. For playing baseball together, is it true or false? It's false, no baseball game. And number 2. To tell him bring his toy car. Is it true? No, it's false. No toy car. And number 3. To ask him to help find the missing cake. Is it true or false? It's true. fill the table with the correct words and choose yes or no. And write here who did this and watch the evidence. Pause to write. Let's check. Good job. Now close your book. It's time to play a quiz game. Now we have a simple quiz game for reviewed expression from this chapter. It's a sleeping penguin game. Let's see how to play. You need a pencil and one paper. There are 4 penguins on the ice and they are sleeping now. And each time they will awake and show you one word or phrase. And then after you read 4 words, make a complete sentence in correct order. And write the answer on your paper. Then say out loud when we check the answer. Are you ready? Let's go. Round 1. Number 1. Number 2. And number 3. And number 4. Pause now to write your answer. If you need more time to write and make a complete sentence, then press pause. Okay, watch the sentence. What did you do? Round 2. Number 1. And number 2. And number 3. Number 4. Pause now to write your answer. Are you ready? Let's check. I went to Seoul. Round 3. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. Pause now to write your answers. Let's check. I watered the flowers. Round 4. Number 1. And number 2. And number 3. And number 4. Pause now to write your answer. Let's check. I had a great time. Round 5. Number 1. Number 2. And number 3. Number 4. Pause now to write your answer. What's the sentence? I went to the museum. Round 6. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. What's the sentence? Do you like history? Round 7. Number 1. And number 2. And number 3. Number 4. Are you ready? Let's check. I visited my grandma. Round 8. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Are you ready? Let's check. I ate 삼계탕 too. Round 9. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Are you ready? How about you, Emily? Round 10. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. And number 4. Are you ready? It's a nice painting. Great job. That is the lesson for today. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time in section 5. Have a nice day. Goodbye.